Oh, you little belters.
Oh, you little belters.
It's time for the 2023 Ibiza prep.
I'm lucky when you run, come around, yeah. Make me wobble, you make me whole body bubble. And me know I say I trouble when you're ready for the double and you.
Can I just say how sick this hat? Yes people, welcome back to Better Peace and Fitness. Don't mind the horrendous bucket hat that I got from a random market somewhere for like £7, but this is what we're rocking this year. You're gonna see me bouncing around Ibiza with this mint hat on. Yeah, that's the vibe we're going for. Anyway, like I said, it is time for the Ibiza 2023 prep. We're only 2 weeks out from it. We only have 2 weeks preparation because we've just finished the high rock season. We've literally got 2 weeks to try and build some muscle, get in some decent shape, and get some clobber together ready for it. So yeah, that is the plan. Today, literally going to run through a few items of clothing, a few outfits, and a little bit of training. My training at the minute is going to be a little bit all over the place. I'm kind of taking a bit of a chill period from training high rock stuff anyway. Doing a bit more bodybuilding, letting a few niggles heal up. I got an issue with my right knee, so I'm not doing too much running. But we did a little bit of a push day this morning, which I'll walk you through in a second. Maybe run that push-pull leg split. A little bit of cardio mixed in between to try and stay a little bit lean. But yeah, today's video is just going to be a little bit of the clothing, a little bit of training, and what I'm doing to prepare. But yeah, let us know in the comments if this is a vibe or not. If it's not, just tell me. And are Crocs acceptable in Ibiza? Can someone tell me that? Because I've just invested in a pair of Crocs and they're the most comfortable thing in the entire world. So I'm debating taking them out there. But if it's a no, it's a no. And what we're saying about the cord on the sunglasses, I feel like this. I'm just going for I do not give a vibes this year. That's the vibes we're going for. But yeah, anyway, let's go through some items of clothing. Right people, so I realised the Friday night is an absolute write-off because this is actually my stag do this year. So I actually don't know what I've got planned for the Friday night. So I'm going to rock up probably to the airport in probably some black shorts, just oversized shorts, and probably a represent Owners Club top, just a standard black one, and probably get absolutely demoralised in something horrendous. So I don't actually know what we're doing on the Friday. There is a few events on the Friday like Pasha, I know Mark Carolla's on, and Wade, who I've really wanted to see for a while, and that's her music on. There's a few other things. I think Defector's on Friday at Eden, so I feel like I can't really plan for Friday. I don't really know what's going to be going on, but Saturday is probably the only outfit that I'm 100% certain on. Insert here. So yeah, that is this probably Answer's outfit. I'm going to be going black. Might wear the bucket hat. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But trainer wise, we've got Represent. I forgot what they're called now, but this is what they are. I'll put their names and stuff in the bottom of the video. But these little Represent. These will be our two steppers for the holiday probably. I do have another pair of shoes, but I think I'm just going to take them because they're quite versatile, and I think the kind of slightly white or the white laces and the white soles go nice with the cream soles. Go nice with most of my outfit rather than going all black. The top is a Bershka, the shirt sorry is a Bershka, whatever, oversized top, size extra large. I'm about 6'5", I am 6'5", and about 92, 93 kilograms at the minute, just for size wise. Again, I'll try and link, like I did last year, all the items of clothing down below. And then shorts wise, I think the ones that I had on are these, they're actually swimming trunks. They've got a little bit of cargo. I think they're just ASOS design, what are the short cargo ones. I've got a size large. I'm a large, not an extra large in these. But these are quite good. Sorry, the lighting's horrendous. I'm just in a different room. But they are quite nice. I quite like the cargo on them. And then socks, just, I've had these for ages, just Calvin Klein ones. And yeah, these are the shades. These are the ones that I'm rocking. It took me about a million different times to try and find a pair of shades that I wanted. But I've went for the cord. So these are another ASOS one. I've just fancied putting the cord on this year. Don't know why, just fancy it. But yeah, they're kind of like a tinted brownie sort of lens, but something like that. Got the ones from last year, but these are a little bit worn down. These are another ASOS one, if you let me zoom in. ASOS from last year, a lot of stuff I've still got from last year. I'm going to be taking this shirt, which I wore at Ants as well, which is another ASOS design one. It's a decent shirt, I'm a fan of that one. Going to be taking that just in case. But the main question of the holiday is, do I take the Crocs? I don't think I am. Don't think you can get away with them. I'm just going for comfort. But I'll put a little thing of me two-stepping in some Crocs. Is it acceptable or not? I don't think it is. Anyway, there's backup flip-flops. Another TK Maxx job. If you watched my last year's video, which I'll link up here, I had some, what did I have? Guess, Jesus Christ. Guess flip-flops from last year, which were dead cheap. This year went Ralph Lauren, and again, I'm going for comfort this year. We've got some like fluffy material on these. Just Ralph Lauren, they were 30 quid, 35 quid, reduced from 85. So this little black, yeah, flip-flops, which, again, it's all about comfort this year. In terms of like everything else, swimming trunk wise, got these, another TK Maxx one. Benny Becker, whatever the hell they are. A little bit of a change of colour because I always just get a black. I got my black ones from last year, which are kind of like a, not like a suede material, but they're reclaimed vintage. They're quite nice. The rest of my clothing for during the day is going to just be like oversized vests from ASOS and from, oh, what's the other one? Boohoo Man. Got some white ones and black ones. And shorts from last year, ASOS ones. These are quite a nice fitted one. ASOS design. Again, I'll try and find the links and stuff from the videos from last year. But Ocean Beach as well on Sunday. It's the one thing I haven't showed you. So I do have the shirt here. It's another Bershka one with a little bit of a pocket, but it's creased the so I'm not going to show you it. But I'll show you what it looked like last year from last year's vlog clips. If you haven't already watched that vlog, it's got like 7k views now. I'm like mild, like remotely teeny bit famous. So if you see me in Ibiza, I'll be charging for autographs just because of that vlog. But yeah, that's what I'm going to be wearing. Ocean Beach. Swimming trunks wise, I might just wear just some black shorts, but I do have my 24/7 represent ones. Just to wear some designer and fit in with the cool kids. Obviously the more like training shorts, the represent ones, but if I want to be designer, that's what I'm going to go for. Another key ingredient to this year's Ibiza prep, Ibiza holiday, bucket hats. Got this Levi one of a TK Maxx job, I think it was like 10-15 quid. And then at Time Out Market, my mate picked it out. It was going to be for him, but I might have to actually steal it from you. Sorry, GSB mate. But I'm just rocking the bucket hats this year, I don't know what it is. What have I missed? Travelling in my represent stuff. Gonna wear whatever the hell I get put in on Friday night. Saturday's Ants, which is going to be the all black Bershka. I might wear a vest. I'll put a clip of what it looks like when you're just wearing a vest. I'll see how I feel. I feel that you plan all these outfits and stuff for Ibiza and you get there and you literally don't care what you wear because you're drunk half the time and you just put items of clothing on that kind of look right. So I apologise, this year's clothing haul isn't as exciting, but I just don't really care as much. I don't know why. I've got everything that I need. I got that guest bag as well from last year, if you remember it from last year's vlog. And then what was I up to? Saturday. Don't know if we're going to be going anywhere on Saturday night. We'll kind of assess the situation. There's a few decent events on Saturday night. Sunday's Ocean Beach. Then we've got the option of Glitterbox. There's an event somewhere else on a Sunday that we might do. So I'm just going to end up wigging it. I mean, we're only there for 3 nights, so the clothing haul isn't going to be too crazy. But yeah, that was shit content, Brendan. What the hell are you doing? I'm not really a fashion blogger. Anyway, to training. Right, now to talk about training for Ibiza. So like I said, I've just finished the High Rock season, so training is a little bit more relaxed. Got a few little niggles, got a little bit of a meniscus niggle in my right knee, so I'm resting that at the moment. However, we're still going to be training hard. We still got Ibiza to prep for. So 2 weeks, T-minus 2 weeks. What is the plan? The plan is to pretty much run a push-pull legs rest, upper, lower rest, split, but kind of just adapting it to whatever I feel like. Because of with High Rock stuff, obviously it's super high volume, lots of running, lots of conditioning stuff. I was only doing a little bit of strength training, so it was very low reps, between 1 and 5 reps on like squats, bench press, pull-ups, all that sort of stuff. It was very minimal hypertrophy, so we were kind of working that really low rep range within the strength stuff on our compound lifts, and then really high rep ranges with obviously high rep lunges, wall balls, running, burpees, all that sort of stuff. So we're gonna go slap that in the middle and go straight hypertrophy. I'm keeping it nice and simple. Obviously I've done a lot of bodybuilding in the past. I've done the typical top set, back off set. I've obviously done the work with James Sutton, who's a very, very good coach. But I just want to go back to basics. I'm going to keep it super simple, go 5 times 10 on all my exercises. Yes, it might not be optimal, this, that and the other, whatever it is, but I just want to train that way. I like volume. I don't like sitting around too much. We're going to go 5 sets to 10 on pretty much every exercise. Trying to hit 2 exercises per muscle group per session. So if you end up doing a push, that'll be maybe like a bench press. That'll be a dumbbell shoulder press, a lateral raise, a cable fly, and a tricep press down or something like that. Nice and simple, 5 sets to 10 for compound movements, 2 minutes rest. For isolation movements, 60 seconds rest. Keeping it really simple. I'm not really too stressed about it. I'm just gonna train for enjoyment. Sometimes you're better off just training movements that you enjoy, so you look forward to sessions, you get a little bit more out of the sessions rather than going into sessions picking movements that take an hour to set up, like the reverse band and stuff, which I've done before in the past, which are great. But I just want to get in the gym and get my workouts done and crack on, especially when work's busy at the minute. So, like I said, I'm just ticking all the boxes, at least two movements per muscle group, and just hitting things twice per week. Nice and simple. Cardio-wise, I was gonna get into running and doing quite a long distance run and stuff, but my knees kind of messed me up a little bit, so I'm probably gonna chill out a little bit with that one. I'm just gonna be doing zone 2, probably assault bike, ski erg, just obviously what I've got available with me at home. Just when I kind of feel like I need it. I would like to say the ideal scenario would be trying to get 90 minutes of zone 2 during the week and then a long run on the weekend, but obviously it depends on what my knee's like. So we'll maybe talking 30 minutes cardio on a day I do push, 30 minutes cardio when I do pull. This will just be on the assault bike, keeping that heart rate nice and steady. And then maybe the same for when I do an upper day, so there's 90 minutes of zone 2. Then on a Sunday, which is what I've done in the past anyway, a nice long 90-minute run. But this is going to depend on how my knee is. So yeah, cardio will kind of be hit or miss. Ideal scenario would be 3 hours per week, just to get some sort of zone 2. And I really want to build my capacity in the off season for high rocks as well, which at the minute is a bit hindered, like I said, because of my knee. But that's the goal anyway. And then up that running volume to maybe like 50k a week or something like that down the line. In terms of nutrition, probably going to be hovering around the 3,500 calorie mark, which is still a bit of a deficit for me. I'll probably say my maintenance is about 4,000 with my activity level and my training level and all that sort of stuff. But staying a slight deficit. I'm relatively lean because of high rocks training anyway. I've just lost a lot of muscle mass. Peak kind of off-season, peak kind of bodybuilding era. My highest was probably 99, 100 kilos. I was probably relatively lean around 95, 96 kilos. I'll probably do 95, 94 kilos. Now I'm about 92, 93 because of all the high rocks training. Relatively lean, so I'm just going to maintain that. Rest days I might go down to 3,000, but I think around 3,500. If there's a day where I throw a long run in there, what I normally do, so this is what I was doing with my high rocks training. I had to figure out my calories because I was obviously wanting to maintain a little bit of a lower weight. I was going 3,000 calories as my maintenance, plus I would consume whatever calories I would burn within workouts. So I always wear a heart rate monitor on my workouts. So say one day I did one workout and was 1,000 calories burned, I would eat 4,000 calories, so 3,000 calories in my maintenance, plus 1,000 calories burned. That would be what the calorie consumption I would consume. If I did 2 workouts in one day, so it was like 1,000 calories per workout, I would eat 5,000 calories. I'll probably do a similar thing to my training with what I'm doing now. So on a training day, 3,000 calories plus however many calories I burn. On a rest day, it'll probably be around 3,000. I'm not too stressed. So nothing too crazy. That's how training's gonna be look. The Ibiza vlog will be up, well, it'll be about 3 or 4 weeks time from when this video comes out, 2 or 3 weeks time. They're excited for it this year. I want to see what my mates have got in store for me. Yeah, excited for it. If anybody's in Ibiza at the same time, give us a holler. Oh, why would I even say that? That's disgraceful. Just say hello. Ants on the Saturday, 100%. Ocean Beach on the Sunday, and I think it's at the 11th birthday party. Oh, I don't know what it is. It's some sort of birthday party on that Sunday at Ocean Beach, which should be good fun. My dad's going as well.
Living the dream, son.
Big Was is going to be in the vlog, sending it in the Ibiza. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get a selfie with him and Wayne Lineker. It's going to be fantastic. Right, but yeah, see you in Ibiza. Let the fun begin. Adios.